Check this beat out. This beat sick. Proper Birmingham-y. This is a proper Birmingham beat. This is gang. Got a few things to talk about. Big up Scar City. You know Scar City. Big up to Scar City. Big up to Barnes' Grime. Barnes' Grime and my two brethrens. You get me, fam. This beat is too deep. This beat is too deep. Woo! Get me. Ah, this beat's sick. I'm eating extra strong meat because I got the flu. I got the fucking flu, man. And I'm still doing this with my stuffy nose. I've just got swollen glands. Need a shave. Wait for the drop. Pop, pop, pop. Step back, I'll fucking attack. My mind is fucking black. Coming back, next life as a fucking flower. Fuck that, got a fucking power. Ranger, doctor, fuck that. It's my nature, fire, flamer, fuck that. Don't care, fuck that, burner, grafter. Disaster, make you move fucking faster, blast ya. That was deep. Blah, blah, blah. Story today. Have you heard on the news about them two dirty paedophiles? There's three of them, but you know they're only showing two. Dirty bus driving paedophile bastards. They've been banned. They've been banned from working with kids for 10 years. Nah, you should ban them for life. Ban them dirty bastards for life. You dirty little nonce. They got a prison fucking. They don't have to go to prison. Dirty bastards! Fucking dirty paedophiles. You know what I mean? Fucking paedophiles, man. And they're getting away with it. They're getting away with it as well. You know what I mean? Right, getting away with it. So I'm trying to do because I can see the light flashing. That's better. Yeah. So yeah, it's shocking how they can just get away with it. It's shocking how they can just get away with that shit. You know that one? They're getting away with it. What's the law, man? What's the law? What's the law nowadays, man? The law's nothing. They're getting away with it, man. They're getting away with it. Someone's gonna have to do something about that. Oh, I hate that when I have a shave when it comes back. That light makes me look pale. Look, I'm not pale. You get me? Dirty bastards. The bus drivers. Sorry. I got the flu. I got the flu because of you. Because you won't subscribe. Yeah, dirty bastards, man. I ain't gonna shoot that, I'm gonna suck it. So yeah, going through beats. As we go through beats, I like that. As we go through beats, oh, my hand's fucked today, look. You see it? I can move that, look. Just in case the doctor's watching. Look at that hand, sweet. But now, you get me. I don't give a fuck. I can still do that with that hand. So yeah, people want to think themselves lucky. You know that way. People want to think themselves fucking lucky, man. Bastards, man. You know that way. This minute is strong. He's on fire. So yeah, you gotta sweat the flu out of you. Yeah, anyway, story today is about a man, fucking light, a man, sorry, so yeah, story today. The Saturday story will be about a man. I need to lower this mic. How'd you do it? Done it. Story today. Story today goes like this. The mic's too low now. Fuck! Fuck, man. How do I hire it? How the fuck does it hire? Fuck it, let's have it that high. Fuck it. Don't go on the advertisement. You bastards!
Life is simple, but we insist on making it complicated. We're no philosophers, but at SEAT we...
One sec. Yes, yes, yes. I had to take some Carbonia. So that Carbonia is nasty cough medicine. Carbonia. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. The brain got no brain.
Suicide, took your own life once, twice, we're nice, defend ya, no one defend ya, only me, and I'm a G, with a phone.
Story today is about a man and his kids, and the story goes like this. A man was with a lady 5, 6, 7 years. He knew her. He knew her when he was a kid. He knew her when he was growing up. He knew her when he was growing up, and so therefore he knew her He knew her growing up, so therefore he knew her growing up, he knew her brothers, he grew up with her. She was like a tomboy, so he never had he never had no interest in her. You know what I mean? Because she's like a tomboy. You know what I mean? And then when he got older, he never seen him for years. He never seen him for years. So then one day, he's gone to his uncle's house, and he's seen that same person there. And she's older now, like same age as me. She's probably 1 or 2 years older than me. She's probably about 1 year older than me, about 8 months older than me or something. So, anyway, you know, I saw her again after all these years, and she never looked like a tomboy. She had nice, lovely black hair, lovely curly black hair, beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful. So therefore, I fancied her straight away then. Because when I was like 10, when I was 10 years of age, I was into football, you know, and, you know, I was naughty, you know, I was naughty and stuff, you know, I wasn't into girls, so I was about 15, 16, you know, that one. So yeah, anyway, so I started hitting her up and that, you know, like, messaging her. Hitting her up means messaging her, texting her. There weren't Facebook then. There wasn't no Facebook back then. We're talking about years ago. We're talking about like 18 years ago. 18 years. My son's 18 now. My oldest son's 18. Yeah, I know I smoke cannabis. I know. That's one of the reasons why I can't have my children. Because I've chose cannabis. Because cannabis is me. I'm never going to give up cannabis. I'm not going to give cannabis up for no one. No one. I don't care what anyone thinks. Cannabis over anything. You shouldn't have to choose. I would never smoke it around no one. I'll smoke it outside if I had to. I'm in my own home now. This humble abode is my yard. I've had my own property for 12 years. I've had this place for literally 8 years, and I lived in a flat. This is not a flat. I lived in a flat before, and I missed that flat. I love living in a flat. It's better. It's more warmer. It's warmer. These places, these masonettes are freezing. I live on the ground. So yeah, story goes, I met a lovely, beautiful lady. After so many years I've been not seeing her. Might as well be meeting her again, because, you know, that way. So, I met her again after all these years, and she's different. She looks beautiful. I ain't saying any names or nothing, but, you know, she was beautiful. And basically I fell straight in love. I fell straight in love. And then, you know, I was hitting her up and that by calling her and messaging her and that. We used to go clubbing together. You know, raving together, you know, clubbing. And that's when we got closer. And we couldn't spend too much time together. That was the problem. We started seeing each other, but we could never get together because she lived too far. I lived too far. I lived here, she lived too far. You know, we'd probably see each other once for an hour a week, apart from when we used to go clubbing on a Saturday. So she used to work a lot of time, and I used to work a lot of time, so it was awkward, so we could never get together. But the one time, we went out on a double date, and the double date was fucking crazy. This is, oh shit, my bad. The double date was me and her brother with my ex-girlfriend. Don't even ask. Obviously, she was my ex-girlfriend a long time. She lives by my uncle. My ex-girlfriend from years and years ago, lived next to my uncle. I used to go to my uncle's when I was a teenager, and that's when I was going out with her, that girl. So the story goes that was years ago. I'm not a teenager no more. I'm in my like 20s. I'm like, oh no, I am. Where? No, I am. Wait, one sec. Yeah, actually, I'm wrong. Sorry, I was about 17 at this when I went out on a date with her. So I meant teenage years, as in 13, 14. I was going out with that girl next to my uncle's when I was 13, 12, 13, probably till I was 15. I was with her for a few years. She was 1 year younger than me. So when I was 13, she was 12. You know, she was my childhood love, that girl was. I ain't mentioning her names because I'll get violated. That'll sound violating. It's up to me if I want to say her name anyway, so I can. But yeah, anyway, there's no need to say her name. So anyway, the story goes, you know, we went out on a double date. It's okay because I'm older now and I ain't got no fanciness for Debbie. Oh shit, I said her name. Fuck. I haven't got no love for that girl. I was a kid. But anyway, date was pucker. We went back to her brother's flat. You know, whatever happened. The next day, everyone went home. And then weeks have passed, about 2-3 weeks have passed, and I'm in my uncle's, and she's come there saying she's pregnant and that, you know, and I'm a little bit shocked. So, because another thing is, that same person I slept with my mates about 2 months before she slept with me. So, I'll get to that story later on. So anyway, so all I said was, yeah, is it mine? You know, because you slept with that other person beforehand, you know, 2-3 months beforehand. And she was like, of course it's yours, because otherwise I would have been pregnant while I was with you. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. But it's still done my head in. Because the story got back to him that he was the father, and it pissed me off. Because I kept hearing it. Everywhere I was going, I kept hearing it. Like, you know what I mean? It's pissing me off, man. It was alright for her. She never had no bad drama. Nothing to pickle her brain with. You know, I never cheated on her. I never hit her. I never cheated on her. I was going to work, giving her all my money, like you should do. But anyway, if I ain't gonna hate, this is not about hating. This is strictly not about me. This is a story, and the story's going to carry on. And the story goes after I've lit my joint. So yeah, back to the story. And then, obviously, I know it's my child, so I stuck with her. We never got together at first. We just, because she was still working for about 8 months when she was pregnant, and she's working long hours, so I didn't really see her that much. She was working long hours, so I couldn't really see her that much. And the story goes, and I don't care if she watches this, because this is my story. I've got the right as a human being. I think I'm a hybrid, but I've got the right to fucking say what I want to say about myself. So back to the story. So basically, we started seeing each other for 8 months. The baby come out. My son come out. Kyle is now 18. He's now 18. I love him. I miss him. But yeah, anyway, I've seen him up to that I was like teenagers, and then it just stopped. You know, it's a long story. I ain't gonna get into this. That's private. So anyway, fucking I feel emotional now. Yeah, anyway, so I stuck with her, had the baby. Everything was great. I was going there every fucking day, more or less, to see my son as a baby, helping her, giving her money, helping her. And then we finally got together. When my son was about 1, we finally got together. And then she lived with my mum, with me. And then we lived in a hostel. Then we lived in a flat, hostel flat, down Hockley. Then we moved from there to a house. And then as soon as we lived in a house, the house, you know Latoya Johnson? Latoya Johnson. You know Latoya Johnson is. We lived in her house, her mum's old house was R.I.P. to her, man, you know that way, and her cousin. But we lived in Latoya Johnson's old house, so you know flowers used to be on the garden every Christmas, and you know it was nice to see because the garden was on a slope. So I ain't telling you specifically where my baby mum lives, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know, it was weird how we got put in that house. Beautiful house, and you know it was just bad luck though, because everything started falling apart for me. She was getting me arrested all the time. She was always getting me arrested, man. I'm not lying. She was getting me arrested because the one time she got to phone the police. I've got stuff there, you know, A-class and stuff, you know, that I'm selling. I used to sell years ago, not anymore, you know. This was years ago. This was years and years ago. So, yeah, and I went to grab the phone off her, and the phone broke, because it was one of them flip phones, and phones back then were shit. And then the phone snapped, and then she's like bit my hand, like literally bit my thumb off, man. Literally, listen, she literally bit my thumb off, man. Off. And then I was in my boxers, and she kicked me out in my boxers. And then, because I stashed all the stuff, I stashed it, and she didn't know where I stashed it either, she didn't know. I stashed it, and I told her that I threw it out quickly, just so she didn't look everywhere. And the police arrested me in my boxers, and the police were laughing at me. The police were just taking the piss, man. Fuck the police, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Police, fuck off, mate. Don't be knocking on my door. If you've got a warrant, which you've never got no good reason to have a warrant, fuck the system. I don't mean benefits, I mean the police, because we all need benefits. You can't slag off the benefit people when they're doing good for you. Even if you're only getting a bit. I'm only getting a bit. I'm getting tuppences, pennies. I can't even afford to live. My mum has to help me. My mum's my carer. So she cooks for me, she cleans for me, she just does my house. Don't forget I got the flu. So the moral of the story goes, love is the worst drug on the earth, man. Love causes more suicides than anything, man. So the story goes, yeah, that I still love this person so much. I love her so much, but it's too late now. Too much time's passed. There's too much water under the bridge. You know that way? You know that way? There's too much water under the bridge. You know what I mean? There's too much water under the bridge. There's too much water under the bridge. So it will never work now. It will just never work. I like my own space. I like my own space. You know that way? I'm glad that I'm here now. I don't want to be late, stuck down. I don't. Sorry. We wasn't even my kids. I got two with her, and I got one with the next girl. Yeah, and you know they're both brilliant mums. You know what I mean? But it's just me personally, not just me. It's I don't take no bullshit. I don't take no bullshit at all, and that's my problem. I tried to go. I've been to therapy. I've been to therapy for trust. So I can't trust. I don't know how to trust. I don't know how to trust. And it's like I've asked people to help me read, like help me to learn to read, and no one gives a fuck, man. Everyone's just sitting there listening to what I gotta say, and they're not helping me. But someone out there, help me, please. You can do a lot of Instagram and you can help me. You know what I mean? You do something good for a human being. Do something good for a change, for a human being. You'll be remembered. Of course you'll be remembered. You'll be remembered. How wouldn't you? If you learn how to read, man, that'll be sick, man. I'll make an article about you and I'll whack it on Google so it'll always be there. But as I said, no one gives a fuck, do they? You know what I mean? No one gives a shit no more, man. That's the problem with this world. No one cares, man. You got paedophiles running round and they're getting away with it. It fucks my head up, man. You know what I mean? One day you're going to hear something really bad about a nonce. You're going to hear something really bad about a nonce one day. And that person that does something really bad to that nonce, he ain't going to get away with it though, is he? When he should. If he does something bad to a nonce, that nonce has done bare bad stuff, and that man does something really bad to that nonce and causes harm on his life, that geezer will get sent to prison. The one that's caused harm on the paedophile's life. But what about the harm that paedophile's caused on the little youths? But oh, that's alright, ain't it? Big up to Scar City. Scar City. Because they're showing the real content. They're not adding nothing on. Scar City. I hope you subscribe to me after me bigging you up. Scar City. Big up Scar City. Big up Barms's Grime. They're my brethrens. Barms's Grime are my brethrens. The twins. I ain't saying nothing else. But they're good lads, and they will be famous. They are famous in my eyes. They make music. They're brilliant at producing music. They've got their own music station, like studio. They got, you know. Big up to 95 Cribs. 95 Cribs. Everyone go and subscribe to these channels. 95 Cribs, GBMB, Badmans. They're doing enough for the community. I'm not even joking. Barms's Grime, they're sick. They've been around for longer than these two. Barms's Grime has been around from day. Barms's Grime has been around for about fucking 10 years. You know that way, so they deserve to rise. Them two twins, the E&R twins, they deserve to fucking rise. The E&R twins, they're my brethrens, my brother's brethrens. Respect, big up to the E&R twins. Bleh, bleh. You get me? So, and these are all Birmingham people. 95 Cribs is from London. I don't know where Scar City's from, but I don't care where Scar City's from. He's doing good. Scar City is showing the real content. You know, the real shit. The real shit. The real shit. You know that way, I like to see real shit. When it comes to news, look, you got all these UK drill knowledge YouTubers. Fuck off, man. Get off, man. I hate all these reacting channels, you know, the reacting channels. Fuck up, react to this, you little bitches. React to that. You get me? React to that. That's all I'm saying, mate. Chat bare gas, man. Gas. You get me? You can't make a channel up and do what I'm doing and be normal. Why can't you be normal? You can't be normal, can ya? You can't be normal. Just do a channel and be normal. Don't have to do all this shit. You know that one? You don't have to fucking put people's lives down just in order to make money. You know what I mean? I ain't putting no one's life down. I'm saying big up to Mandem. Big up to all the Mandem doing their stuff. Big up to my brother on his YouTube channel. Everyone go and subscribe to. One sec.
Got to war, artillery, armor.
Yeah, everyone go and subscribe to my brother. It's called Bomber Clasher. Bomber Clasher. You get me? Oh shit, I don't want, one sec. I think I got the name wrong. I got dyslexia, so I forget names. 1 second. Come on. 1 sec, it's literally showing.
I'm a G, run war, blasting down doors. I don't snooze, I don't snore, press play every day. I don't pause, I don't care, I don't get choosy. My life,
yeah, it's called Clash Bomber. It's got a Villa top on. Villa. Get me? Clash Bomber. He's fucking sick. He's sick on the computer. His son is as well. His son's a gamer. His son's called Kano, but I forgot his name. I forgot he's got a different name on YouTube. Fuck. He's got a different name on YouTube, you get me? So everyone go and subscribe to my brother and my nephew. My nephew's called Kano, I think. But just subscribe to my brother first, Clash Bomber, and check his videos out. Check my videos out as well. You know, subscribe to me as well. Please. You know what I mean? You know, I still say, if 1,000 people subscribe to me, I'll get a plaque. And then you will all get a plaque, because you can all subscribe to each other. All of us. At least you'll have a plaque. At least you'll have a fucking plaque. So don't you want a plaque? We all want a plaque, don't we? Because you spent peas. You spent peas on your YouTube data, you know. You know, data and all that shit. You had to, you spent peas on YouTube. YouTube costs peas to watch. You have to have unlimited. Because if you haven't got unlimited and you're watching a YouTube video, it claps off your videos your megabytes and your gigabytes, man. So you know, I'm telling the truth.
I'm a G, got a war, blasting down doors. I'm a G, I don't care what you believe, I got a force, hardcore, do this from my fucking south, full of shout, and never.
So yeah, everyone, subscribe to me, Goldie P. That's my first channel. Check out my videos. And then check out my second one, it's called 18 and Over Podcast. 18 and Over Podcast, subscribe, that's what it's called. That's what it's called, 18 and Over Podcaster, subscribe. It says subscribe at the end, but I'm telling you to subscribe anyway. Why not? It's free. I'm bringing content every day. This is only the beginning of my podcasts. I've got content. I'm not fake. I'm no actor. I'm just me. I'm just me. I just want to get to know people. I don't want to be stuck in my house, depressed, doing nothing. I want to be interacting. At least I'm interacting.